don't forget, not all babies are born beautiful. You know, you gotta be patient with your own baby. But I also don't think that Julia Cameron meant it like that. The author of The Artist Way, Julia Cameron, meant it like that when she said, not all babies are born beautiful. She was talking about an artistic self, your artistic baby. When you are still starting out at whatever sort of thing that you are doing, you know, in your journey, and your endeavors, you know, maybe you are a painter, an artist, fine arts, maybe uhlanganisa ama beadwork or leather or music, or you are an author and usaqala, you know, we as people tend to get excited by the small steps that we're taking, and we show our family members who are too quick to criticize. That is dangerous. They would kill the talent, literally. They will strangle the talent. Imagine you're so excited, keyboard you know only a few notes, and and then that will kill your talent. But the point I'm trying to make here is your baby, your art at that stage is still a baby. You need to be very, very patient with it, you know. I want to also quote Punjuban, this guy, Ed Sheeran. Yes, he says in one of his videos, you gotta drain out all the dirty water, which basically means you gotta play out all the shitty ass music and lyrics and artwork that's coming off from your artistic self, the small one. Kuphume yonke le rubbish, so that you can start flowing out all the beautiful and decent stuff of a professional. So no, don't rush your artistic baby. Stay patient. You know, I'm talking to all my rappers, the Force Law. I know a lot of you guys are trying, and a lot of you guys are doing amazing work. This is for me to encourage you, but you don't give up because ubona amachita who's made it, abo Asiye, abo Smash, abo Boy Wonder, abo C's, both the C's that I know, you know. Stay on the ground, stay on the grind. You are learning. Not everyone, well, actually, not everyone, nobody starts out and becomes successful. You start a journey and you build it up bit by bit, day by day, before you get to it. So yes, jaha in your vision, but don't jaha in your doing. You know, when you first learn to play the guitar, you're gonna meet people that are far advanced than you. Don't get frightened, you can get there. You know, my video from yesterday says, don't get jealous because somebody else is far ahead than you. You know, stay the course, stay on the ground, work twice as hard every day to catch up with them, not to compete with them. Competing with them is just not gonna work. You can't rub off 20 years worth of work with 24/7 playing or learning, because you can't even do that anyway. You know, it's gonna reveal itself. So be patient with your baby. Not all babies are born beautiful. If you check my journey, bro, there's stuff that I cringe, but I leave it on the internet, you know, for the people that are coming behind me to see where I started, because also success leaves a trail. You know, the people that have made it, you can almost see how they got to where they got. I'm man. I'm just here to encourage you, my dog, to say, stay the course, stay the journey, do what you want to do. Because if you're not dying and you're not doing your work, later on in life, you're gonna have some pains, some real ass pains, you know. Try now and fail and regret not having tried, because you're gonna sing in my time the whole time.